Guess what we do here at the Informed Consent Action Network? That's our parent company. That's the nonprofit that makes the High Wire possible. We not only report on the news, we are making news. We have won lawsuits against the FDA, CDC, National Institute of Health, and Health and Human Services. And I want to bring your attention really quickly. If you want to know what we do, this is a brand new letter that we've drafted up and sent out. We are starting an investigation into who? Dr. Anthony Fauci. This letter is specifically about remdesivir. If you watched our show a couple of weeks ago, we have serious questions about the manipulation of the only study. Now, remember what Dolores was saying. Hydroxychloroquine is showing success all around the world. It works, yet Tony Fauci has come out against hydroxychloroquine. It's not being used appropriately upon diagnosis in hospitals in New York where elderly are dying. And I think that that's a real problem. Instead, he's come out, he's excited about remdesivir, which is the exact flip of the coin, the opposite side of the coin. Remdesivir is failing in studies all around. Studies have been dropped out. We talked about this 2 weeks ago. You can go watch that show. But they're dropping out of trials because people are dying at higher rates that are taking remdesivir. Well, we're beginning an investigation. This letter is going out to Tony Fauci. Let me read some of the excerpts right now. Can we bring that up? This is, Dear Dr. Fauci, the Informed Consent Action Network is reporting to you on April 29, 2020. You stated that the data shows that remdesivir has a clear-cut, significant positive effect in diminishing the time to recovery. This study appears to have many serious irregularities, as detailed below. Prior to sending these concerns to the appropriate federal ethics and oversight committees, we wanted to provide you an opportunity to respond. The study at issue, a multi-center randomized clinical trial, commenced on February 21st. Like all such studies before it commenced, a detailed study protocol was established. It is critical that the protocol be set in stone before a study begins. This assures the validity of the study. Despite the importance of adhering the study protocol, there were numerous substantive deviations in the NIAID study of remdesivir, the one you yourself are doing. All the failed studies, you're about to override it with one study that you are doing. We go through all of the issues. They changed the amount of people in the study. They went on and, despite the study protocol, they started changing categories. They even removed death as one of the categories so that we know how many people died. All of this while they're in the middle of the study. You're changing it while you're seeing results come in. This, by almost every definition in science, is scientific fraud. Therefore, we end this letter this way. And you can read it. This is up on our website. I will not speculate as to your motives in seeking to have remdesivir licensed and pushed out to the public so quickly. What I will say is that you and NIAID can do better. The American people deserve better. They deserve science that is on solid footing, not a sales pitch based on a single study in which every material element of its protocol was changed after patient outcomes were observed. Please provide a response on or before May 20th, 2020 to the serious irregularities regarding the NIAID remdesivir study detailed above. If we do not receive a response by then, we intend to pursue ethics and related claim with the appropriate federal agencies. Very truly yours, Del Bigtree, CEO of the Informed Consent Action Network. You can mark your words. We are not just stopping a letter. I hope that Dr. Fauci decides to respond to us and explain what's going on with this goofy study. I also want to let you know that we have 30 FOIA requests, Freedom of Information Act requests, for materials from Dr. Fauci, people at HHS, CDC, the NIH. We are under a full tilt, shock and awe investigation of our government and this ridiculous thing that's been going on with COVID-19. If you want to support these efforts, along with this amazing show where we're bringing in the best scientists around the world, I really need your help. These lawsuits are going to cost a lot. Having this legal team put forward these letters and do these FOIA requests, it is nonstop, 24/7. Please donate $20 for 2020 right now. You can make a difference. You can stop this. Not only me putting up a tweet, stop Ventura County from taking your kids away. Imagine what we can do if we can stop Tony Fauci from manipulating studies to push through bad drugs to erase good drugs or make us wait on vaccines while they destroy our economy. The High Wire is directly active Maybe I'm not a news reporter. Maybe I'm an activist. I'm called all sorts of different things in newspapers all over the world. All I can say is I work for you. We are here for you. We are fighting for the issues that matter. And we are discussing the issues that matter. And we are reporting on everything we find. And if we find a problem, we don't just report on it, we investigate it. We send letters, and ultimately we bring lawsuits. You are making that possible. If you want to try and imagine who else is doing exactly that, I'd like to know, and I would also celebrate them too. But we are here for you. This is sponsored by the Informed Consent Action Network. You are a part of that network. You are making it happen. And all of this is to make sure that this entire planet does not turn into a circus, that our country and government is not some circus game, but is run by intelligent people that actually care about us.
If you like that clip, then be sure to check out our live broadcast of The High Wire every Thursday morning at 11 a.m. Pacific Time. You can watch it on Facebook, YouTube, iTunes, and Twitter. We'll see you there.